Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Shoot it!
Pass to Morant. With the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. The rebound by Turner.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Green with the ball. The rebound by Jackson. First quarter, just over a minute played. The drive by Morant. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's Green.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr., in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
The Grizzlies on offense. On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. The three is up. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Here's Brooks. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Jackson outside. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Up top, Morant. He has 7. Here's Brooks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Let's do it. Let's go. If he goes to the rim, then go.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Wait up. Hey! What up?
Green with the ball.
Let's run that one play.
Pass to Turner. And here's Smith.
Sure we moving ball.
It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Morant. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Here's Smith. And here's Turner from the arc. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
One thing this Rockets team does very well, they get themselves to the line.
That they do, and they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with, but this Houston squad has it down.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Hits the trifecta.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Jackson outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 5 now.
Answering back with a 3 of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
Wiggins outside. Back to Green. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6. 1:02 left now in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
You gotta swing it.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Hey, focus.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen. That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
It's Wiggins on the wing. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Smith. Pass to Turner. Fires the three. Another three from Houston.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Morant. He's got 11. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Pass to Duncan. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Now Jones. Here's Kabengele. The kick out to Williams. And here's Jones. Back to Williams. To the inside. Here's Kabengele. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
And we're going to have a jump ball. There's a screen. Here's Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Duncan. Martin outside. Takes the three. Counted from distance. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Love. Crafty move. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Off the inbound. And Williams punches it home. The Rockets trail. Pass to Duncan. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Nunn. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Outside, Williams. No good on the triple. And it's the Rockets with the ball. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. Here's Duncan. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Love. There's a screen by Love. And it's Williams off the drive. And Kabengele gets it to go.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Duncan. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside, Nunn. Pass to Lee. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Kabengele. Back to Williams. Jones with the ball. 5 on the clock. And rejected. Now here's DiVincenzo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Houston calls timeout.
Watch out, shooter.
1:07 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Green. What a terrific move that is. Green's got 10.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And yep, it's good.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Green with the ball. He's got 10. Pass to Turner. Smith outside. Launches a 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Switch.
Jackson left side. Outside Bane. Jackson the screen. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson can't get it to go. Pass to Green. Over Morant. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Rockets on top, up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Smith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Clark. Outside Bane. Stolen by Caruso. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Bane. Now Caruso. Back to Green. Now here's Caruso. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout call, Memphis. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here is Green. He's got 10. And it's hammered home by Green.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Pass to Clark. Outside Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
This is where Jackson's anticipation skills come in, turning them over and then igniting the fast break.
Smith in the high post. Offline from the high post.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Back to Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Bane. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's Caruso. Back to Green. Oh, stolen by Morant. In transition, here they come. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Here's Green. He's got 12. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Smith. And the layup falls. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Pass to Morant. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
From deep, Bane.
They've upped their intensity on defense. A noticeable change from the first half.
Oh, my goodness!
Watch out! As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
He's off on the second.
He's already a skilled defender. But recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
There's a screen by Turner. Green. Driving to the basket. Misses from close range. To the paint. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his second basket of the game. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Outside Jones. Pass to Jackson. Oh, stolen by Turner. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Down low. Here's Duncan. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Timeout called. Memphis. And here are the Grizzlies now. Now Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Williams. 1 second left. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Rockets on top, leading by. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Steven Silas as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense. See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Inside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Morant with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Bane. Jackson the screen. For 3. And Bane with the 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Green for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he gets it to go.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
Pass to Turner. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Right side Green. Now here's Caruso. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
Here's Morant. That shot is off. The Rockets go the other way with it. Ooh, poked away. Back to Turner. Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside for Brooks.
Yo, watch him. Hey.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Morant. Pass to Clark. Outside Bane. Lets a 3 fly. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Green. Smith outside. Back to Green. Smith outside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here's Turner from the arc. Can't get it to drop. Memphis trailing here. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Here's Brooks. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Goes up off the inbound. Oh, Clark with the slam. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Green. Lets it fly. He can't get it to go. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Here's Morant. There's the drive. And Turner with the block. Pass to Green. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Clark on the double. And it's blocked by Clark.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Love the execution. Ja Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
Pass to Smith. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside, Green. That three's off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Now here's Brooks. Green covering. Clark with it. Right side Morant. Stolen by Caruso.
Hey, sit on it.
Here's Wiggins. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Jackson outside. And so the Rockets take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
Rappa på un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es